First top headlines. Kuki militant shot dead 3 civilians, injured 3 at Kangchuk. A girl got bullet injury shot by Kuki militants at Suknu. Committee on Tribal Union to open National Highway No. 2 for a week. Three-member panel formed to probe violence. And curfew relaxed for Imphal West and Bishnupur till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government, where face masks are in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part to fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Kuki militant shot dead 3 civilians and injured 3 at Kangchuk, Jingkhong today. According to our video journalist Jungkham Loya covering the incident, said that the incident took place around 7 a.m. today. The Kuki militants first attacked the villagers with sophisticated weapons. In retaliation with a combined force, 3 people were died on the spot and 3 others injured. The injured person have been rushed to nearby hospital. Here is the conversations between our editor and video journalist Jungkham Loya.
Howzi khoi Kangchuk Singkong da Kuki militant singa combined force ka puthokna bada khoi maitai macha haibu tai hum leite ha pau tare mafam du da khoi howzi khoi baumi khoi loya leiri loya maroi na ngasi thodo si ka mai thokibano kai do bono haibu do amton detail thambiro
thodo asi khoi ngasi ayu mata pung pa na da gi maitai da sang amadi commando singa combined team ma mafam du da changba ma tanda mafam da game to dinner like a militant singer with Mahamadi Kapur of the Azoromavina Panda, the Mahamadida, Ahum Telegico, Ahumida, the soft in soft target, the Mata, Ambulance, Lion, Makata, with the Makata, and training with the Punka.
Maruina, those Punka, Mukta, I told you, Bono, Hana Kaselak, but the combined team Duna Changbra, Dugakoi, Lady River Singer, do Kanaka, have a Masakanga, Marbraka, Loya.
Masa morning loina ma khangba game hoji babuji oina ji khawju hosi ma tai pung tare khai ni pa na da thopani hai adu ma akun aina mafum manak na pasai de log bo matam da akun mathak ji lobu si asna ji ka ha ko de ji mafum ji da lai ba commando combined team na bi mafum ji da ko sang na da lai ba ku ji ne ka singa bun na tangal la ma ko ta thok na ba na da ji mafum ji da tangal ba ku ji ne ke na saru the Ashoka Amadi Asi that Yakubani, the Lakitraba, Nation Abidi, Pokambam, Nikhil, Mahati, from the beginning, Mahofomi, Norian Kowi, Amana Animada, Hayan Begini, Angom, Racket, the even Detroit, Popana, Angom, Mahati, Hayan Begini, Hum Subasina, Angom, Popo, Sahi Yankai Nipan, Apopomina, Angom, Mukta. Ma asisu kayeng degini aduga subik sokuna leiba ne homosina amana uripok tegina salam ronel kahi kunganipan ani subatna kanasam gunajit loren chong degini ahum suba sokuna abi pukibasina jinna makiya we kennedy ma asi tahun tagini
ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯐꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯏꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯐꯤꯚꯝꯗ ꯂꯩ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯂꯩ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯣꯌꯥ
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯐꯪ ꯑꯐꯪꯗ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯀꯩꯀꯩ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯇꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ MLA ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯐꯥꯝ ꯗꯤꯡꯒꯣ ꯃꯌꯥꯡ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯀꯦ ꯔꯣꯕꯤꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯋꯥꯡꯈꯩ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯀꯦꯟ ꯃꯔꯤꯁꯨꯕꯗ ꯋꯥꯡꯈꯩ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯡꯖꯝ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ
ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯌꯥ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯀꯣꯏꯂꯧꯖꯒꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯑꯞꯗꯦꯠ ꯂꯧꯅꯕꯁꯨ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯒꯦ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯌꯥ
ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ ꯁꯔ
A 24-year-old girl got a bullet injury shot by Kuki militants last night. According to reliable source, the Kuki militants with sophisticated weapons who are holding at another side of Suknu River fired upon the villagers of Suknu residing opposite side of the river. The injured has been identified as Morangthem Nushitombi, age 24, daughter of M. Raju of Suknu Makhalekai. The villagers of Suknu drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and do the needful at the earliest. National Highway Number 2, also known as the Trans-Asian Highway Number 1 and the lifeline of Manipur, will be reopened from June 5th after a month-long blockade following the wide-scale violence which erupted on May 3rd. National Highway Number 2 passes through the violence-hit Kangpopi district, connecting Manipur's capital Imphal with the rest of the world. Though no organization had officially declared a blockade along the highway, it was a deserted look ever since the wide-scale violence erupted in the state, as no vehicles, particularly commercial goods carriers, suspended operation. During Union Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Kangpopi district, he had appealed to the people for a smooth flow of traffic along the highway. The decision was seconded by Committee on Tribal Unity (COTI) after through discussions among them and wide consultations with various civil society organizations after the appeal of Union Home Minister. However, the road will be opened from 10 AM to 2 PM only. The Centre on Sunday set up a commission of inquiry headed by former Chief Justice of Guwahati High Court Ajay Lamba to probe the recent series of violence in Manipur that claimed more than 80 lives. According to notification issued by the Union Home Ministry, the commission will make inquiry with respect to the causes and spread of the violence and riots targeting members of different communities which took place in Manipur on May 3rd and thereafter. It will probe the sequence of events leading to and all the facts relating to such violence, whether they were not lapses or the relictions of duty on the part of any of the responsible authorities or individuals, and adequacy of the administrative measures taken to prevent and to deal with the violence and riots. Ten Naga MLAs have been called to meet the Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi, sources said. The sources disclosed that some of the MLAs boarded flight for New Delhi on Saturday while some of them left on Sunday. Although the sources did not confirm whether all the 10 Naga MLAs would take part in the meeting, it is speculated that Naga cabinet ministers and the HSC chairman will be among the delegation. President of Jeliarong Union, Assam, Manipur, Nagaland, Azang Rongmei said that communal harmony and a peaceful coexistence can be restored through collective efforts of all sections of the society residing in the state of Manipur. On an exclusive interview with DIPR on the prevailing situation in the state, Azang Rongmei stated, since time immemorial, people of all ethnic communities reside together as brothers and sisters with love and care for one another in Manipur. Due to some misunderstandings, the ethnic clashes erupted from the evening of May 3, 2023 between the Meitei and Kuki communities. During this unrest, many lives were lost and injured, many public and private properties were destroyed, and the normal lives of all the people were highly affected. He continued, on behalf of the Jeliarong people, he ardently appealed all to restore peace and may we continue to reside as one close-knit family with an essence of love and oneness like before. The Jeliarong Union President also informed that a memorandum has already been submitted to Union Home Minister Amit Shah for restoration of peace in the state and to bring amicable solutions at the earliest. He sincerely appealed to the people of Meitei and Kuki communities to forgive and forget so that we may continue living together like before as one. Clashes between communities will not bring any form of development in the society, rather it will be a loss for both the sides. So let us all resolve for peaceful coexistence, he added.
Ekoi mayam hana thaina domno peace amasung communal harmony amaga nungsi jana hingminasi haibase ekoi gi message asengba message ni aduna ekoi press release tasu aduga handak ta thokpa ekoi Bharat ki Home Minister tasu ekoi na memorandum pisin kare ekoi Jelenglong Parja Singsu masigi awaba marakda awaba ma oire aduna masi athuba matamda ekoi nungsiraba ekoi Home Minister na magi maikei degi masi amukka hanna irang se thogan ningai tawbiu haina ekoi fajanna appeal haibidi memorandum pisin krabani adu ekoi na haijening badi ekoi ichin dinau Meitei sing amasung Kuki sing ekoi na haining badi thoki be thawuk amaga kopi naraga ekoi amata oina hanagi ichin dinau fajana tinaba gumna amuk tinaraga ekoi hingminasi haibase ekoi Jelenglong gi sincere appeal ni adu ekoi ayamba ekoi huji hingminari ba matam sida asikumba khana chainaba thokpa haibase amagisu atongba leite amagisu atongba leite animaki amangbani maram aduna ekoi nungsina hingminasi haiba egi sincere on behalf of my people Jelenglong people ay mayamda appeal tawjeri mayam.
Curfew has been relaxed from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Imphal West and Bishnupur district today, said separate orders of district magistrates. Markets and the shops are open. People were seen rushing to the markets and the shops to buy essential items. Normal traffic was observed on the roads. All Manipur United Club Organization Amuko has announced that they will hold widespread protest demonstration from today June 5 onwards against any attempt of disintegrate the state. Speaking to media persons at its office at Kwakatel yesterday, President of Amuko Nando Luang said Manipur should always be under a single administration with its unity and territorial integrity intact. He further said that the people of Manipur will face all attempts to disintegrate the state. Claiming that the visit of Amit Shah to Manipur has failed to control the violence, he expressed suspicion that the Union Home Minister might even have started carrying out the strategies to establish a separate administration after left Manipur.
Amit Shah na Manipur thadu chalam daida separate administration ki matang sida yamna thayai na bam khumamba se masidagi chingnaba fawring makta handak numit kharni sida tawriba thabak thong sing se masi ekoi Manipur miyamna sungya yabang moi se amukka su ekoi phirep session boina hajiningi aduga sugumba government of India na Manipur miyam gi interest ki wang mada thabak tawra agadi India na India kaiba pamdaba India nungsibagumna Manipur ki miyam na su Manipur kaiba pamde Manipur nungsi haibese masi akoi sapsana khangan jagani aduna Manipuri khudingmak Manipur gi apunba saktam gi damga thabak tominasi aduna tongan balenga ki tongan ba wakhalol ama thambasi masi thadopio madu mangphawna roi madu gi damakta Manipur gi miyam na sapsana thengnagani thengnadru su lakli aduna Myanmar da military junta na lakna phana ngamdaba lamket lamai ba khara Manipur da changaga nampu hapuda karigumba khara tawriba ase mahak mafam digi singi ꯈꯨꯟꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯋꯥꯔꯛ ꯋꯥꯇꯦꯝ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯄꯥꯟ ꯂꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯥꯔꯇꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯟꯁꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯥꯔꯇꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯜꯂꯒ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯏꯕ ꯀꯨꯀꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯎꯍꯧꯂꯨꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯆꯤꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯅ ꯁꯧꯒꯠꯄꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯃꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯁꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯆꯤꯡ ꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯨꯒꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯒꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯃꯁꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯀꯣꯟꯅ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯁꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯒꯣꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯅ ꯊꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯥꯛꯂꯧ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯥꯝ ꯔꯥꯏꯐꯜꯁꯤ ꯒꯣꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒꯣꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯅ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯗꯦꯃꯣꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯤ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯏꯪ ꯇꯞꯄ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯃꯅꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤ
Women vendors of Nambol Bazaar have decided to cease business activities for 3 days. The decision was taken by the women vendor after seeing the present situation of Manipur. The ceasing of market activities started from yesterday with fasting. Talking to media persons, Secretary of Nambol Bazaar Women Vendors Association, H. Kunjalata said the protest is being done in protest against the Kuki militants who are killing the innocent people of Maitais, burning their houses. If they do not killing innocent people and burning houses, the association will launch different forms of agitations in consultations with the people of Manipur, she added.
Khongjang asina aikoina pamjabadi aikoi miyamgi praja miyamgi damakta angamba kana kana leirige angamba sing athauba sing aduna aikoigi santi bibiyo aikoi amukta hanigi sadharon punsi di bibiyo haibani adugumba punsi adu phangaktraba aikoina hujik kaidawruni sigumba miyambu sathiba mongda awaba piriba mara laijadraba miyam bunaki sampati lanthum khudimak mai thadok bikraba mara laijadraba angang kaya mafam rang khangdana dumham jabham khangdana leliba satra mayam ama corona gi tamthiraba mayam ama lakudagi lairik tamba phangdana lairaklaba matungda amukasu sigumba lana sina maram oraga angang kaya lairik tamba phangdana school ban tawkiba sigumba mayam asigi khongjang asida aikoina Nambol Bazaar gi women vendor gi miyam khudimangna kari tawsige karamna santi purakadage amade akhoi miyamda kari tawraga karamba mongda aikoina khongjang asi changsilaga hanagi sadharon punsi phangadage haibagi khongjang.
After 51 hours after the Friday's accident, the train services resumed at Baleshwar-Bahananga train accident site. The goods train completed a run on the affected stretch, clearing the way for the resumptions of services between Kolkata and Chennai from midnight last night. Southeastern Railway sources said long-distance trains like Howrah-Chennai Mail, Howrah-Puri Express, Howrah-Bengaluru Express, Howrah-Pondicherry Express, Shalimar-Tirubhananthapuram Express passed through Vahananga. Authorities said all trains on the route will be back to normal from today. The Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav congratulated all those who have worked relentlessly to restore services. He said the investigation is going on and will go to the root cause of the accident. Railway Minister, who reviewed the restoration work at the Baleshwar triple train collision site yesterday, said that the accident happened due to a change in electronic interlocking. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, while addressing the Indian diaspora in US, New York, has said that if BJP is asked why the Odisha train crash occurred, it will say Congress did this 50 years ago. He added that Congress didn't blame the British when a train accident occurred under its rule. Rather, the party's railways minister at the time said, "I am resigning." While addressing the Indian diaspora in New York, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi said that he doesn't want to do Man Ki Baat with them. He added, "I'm not interested in telling you what I believe." He also reacted to the Odisha train mishap, saying, "If you ask them BJP anything, they will look back and pass the blame." President Draupadi Murmu reached Paramaribo, the capital of Suriname, late last night. She is visiting Suriname at the invitations of President of the Republic of Suriname, Chandrika Prasad Santokhi. On her arrival at the Johann Adolf Pengla International Airport, President Murmu was given guard of honor and met the Surinamese delegation. The visit assumes historical significance as President Murmu will be the chief guest at the 150th anniversary celebration of the arrival of Indians in Suriname to be celebrated today. Akashvani correspondent reports located at the northeastern coast of South America, Suriname is the smallest country of South American continent. President Draupadi Murmu's visit will not only highlight India's growing stature on the global stage, but also underscore the importance attached by the Indian government to its diaspora around the world. Today, President Murmu will hold delegations-level talks with her Suriname counterparts. She will also participate in the events commemorating the 150th anniversary of the arrival of Indians in Suriname. Thereafter, President Murmu will pay visits to sites of historical significance and also witness the cultural processions from the presidential palace. During her visit, President Murmu will also interact with the Indian diaspora in Suriname. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Babina Diagnostics Manipur da ihan hanba oina ingsok lisingamaga chamapal marifuhumdoida linkhatki. Masina awang nongpok Bharat da yamna pak chawna miyoi bagi ana layeng da darkar lakpa makhal kayagi changyeng sing pangthoi. Mayamdugi marakta amatang pallabada radiological investigations su mai pakna pangthokli. Wana honajaba miyoi bagi sebani khana angamba thakta laibak thiraba ana ayek nanglaba kayagi mating pangjaba si sakhang biduna awang nongpokta ihan hanba oina NABL gi accreditation pibirakhi. Miyam gi pothafam ngainafam testofam report lawfam gi awaba du kokhanduna changfam hangfam pothafam gari parking cafeteria yauna marang kaina leizaraba unit ama oina miyam gi seba tawjari. Unit asida thamjariba matamgi darkar oirakpa equipment singdi 1.5 Tesla MRI, 128 slice CT scanner, mammography, DEXA scanner, digital X-ray, loinana hematology, clinical chemistry, amadi clinical pathology, immunology, microbiology, molecular biology, amasung immunohistochemistry studies ki masing yamlaba automated analyzers.
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Kongman, Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAc courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
SS Career Solution na chahi tara hena hunai sida leiriba naharol singbu achumba sinfam ama khangjanabagi khudom chaba du mapung fana pina bagi damak specialized oiraba team kaya semduna angang singbu nauringai dagi khoiga chanaba sinfam gi maramda singna mari makhong taktuna afaba khunai ama oirakna ba hona duna ngasi fawbala Career Solution amagi chap chana guidance thiba haibasi arriba dinate adubu ipurgedi thoina nungsa thiningai oitre SS Career Solution na akaknaba plan amadi expertise singa putsinduna sacha khaknatana community level dagi hauraga adom gi paidagi chanaba sinfamadu mai pakna chatnanaba same sagani aikhuigi mamal yamlaba naha singbu tungge chuwalambe lamada lamjing haurasi SS Career Solution na piriba khudong chaba singasi khopna khanta haurasi
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh will hold talks with his US counterpart Lloyd Austin in New Delhi today. Mr. Austin arrived in New Delhi yesterday on a 2-day visit to explore ways to further strengthen bilateral defense cooperation, especially in areas of transfer of critical technologies for co-development of military hardware. Secretary Austin's trip come over 2 weeks ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Washington, during which the two sides are expected to unveil initiative to expand the US-India-US global strategic partnership. India has been looking at manufacturing of jet engines in India under the framework of technology transfer to power its fighter aircraft. The US Defense Secretary arrived from Singapore. with his Secretary Austin's second visit to India. His previous trip to India was in March 2021. On Wednesday, he will travel to Mumbai, where he is likely to visit the headquarters of the Western Naval Command and Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. German Federal Minister for Defense Boris Pistorius is scheduled to arrive in New Delhi today for a 4-day visit to India. During his visit, he will hold bilateral talks with Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. A 160-year-old church in the U.S., Massachusetts, got destroyed by fire on Friday. Fire officials have said that a lightning strike caused the church to go up in flames. No one was injured in the blaze as the church was empty during the incident. Reportedly, the church was made using wood and other materials and dates back in the 1800s. Oil prices jumped more than $2 a barrel in early Asian trade on Monday after Saudi Arabia pledged to cut production by another 1 million barrels per day in July. Saudi said that it would make these cuts to support the sagging cost of crude after 2 earlier production cuts by OPEC Plus member failed to push prices higher. Tournament leading goal scorer Cesare Casadei added yet another goal to his kitty and led Italy to the FIFA Under-20 World Cup semi-final with a 3-1 win over Colombia at St. John's Stadium. With Saturday's win, Italy booked a semi-final spot for the third consecutive Under-20 World Cup. Casadei became Italy's all-time top scorer in Under-20 World Cup history with 6 goals, surprising Riccardo Orsolini, who scored 5 in 2017. Italy will face either Korean Republic or Nigeria in the semi-final on Thursday. Casadei headed in the opening goal from Tommaso Baldanzi's corner kick to give Italy an early boost. He then turned to provide for the later, cushioning a header perfectly in Baldanzi's path to double the lead shortly after halftime. Baldanzi added another assist to his name, cutting back for Francisco Esposito to score with a flick finish. Josan Torres gave Colombia a lifeline with a superb curling effort for just outside Italy's penalty area, but it proved to be a mere consolation. A solo goal scored by Dol Turchman showed debutants Israel come from behind to seal a historic 3-2 victory over Brazil and enter the FIFA Under-20 World Cup semi-final at St. John's Stadium. Israel had the better of the first half, but Brazil had its best chance. Marcos Leonardo's excellent strike put Brazil ahead at the start of the second half, but Anand Kalaili equalized with a header. Kaik Rocha then pulled off a superb save to deny Turchman and send the game to extra time. Andres Santos' exquisite flick set of Matheus Nascimento to restore Brazil's lead, but Hamza Sibli turned across in at the back post immediately to level things up again. The decisive moment came at the end of the first half of extra time when Turchman dribbled through Brazil's defense before unleashing an unstoppable curler past Kaik. An incredible second period of the extra time saw Israel fail to score from the penalty spot twice, but Ophir Haim's side were able to hold on and complete a historic victory. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kuki militant shot dead 3 civilians, injured 3 at Kangchup. A girl got bullet injury shot by Kuki militants at Sugnu. Committee on Tribal Union to open National Highway No. 2 for a week. 3-member panel formed to probe violence. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East, West and Vishnupur till 5 p.m. today. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.